I'm very hungry, especially when I see the vending machine downstairs.
You cherish and appreciate all the things we have. Hour Famine Camp! Hour Famine Camp!
1970s. Post-Vietnam War refugees escaping persecution under a communist regime set sail with no final destination. Neighboring countries closed their borders, leaving these boat people vulnerable to pirate attacks and starvation. Adrift at sea with nowhere to go, they lay waiting for death. Until Stan Mooneyham, president of World Vision, set off on a rescue mission called Operation Sea Sweep. Registration for the Sea Sweep had been difficult, as the maritime world was unwilling to accept rescued refugees.
Do something for somebody, and I believe that is our responsibility.
What started out as a mission to resupply boats and treat refugees ended up as a full-fledged resettlement endeavor.
This vessel has been declared by a chief engineer in his professional opinion as being unsaleable. It could not make it to land. It cannot be repaired. It could not make it to land. Under any international law of the sea, the captain and all of us have a right to pick up these people and have them landed at the nearest port.
The dedication of Stan's team turned global eyeballs towards the refugee crisis. Finally, nations were stirred into action, and these refugees found new homes. The same pioneers who moved with a hunger to help against all odds hoped to create a generation of youths who dared to catalyze change just like they did. That was when the first World Vision Singapore Famine Camp was born.
Having the famine camp, even though it's a short experience of just 30 hours without nutrition, but it is a good reminder for us what it feels like to be hungry. We hope that this is just a start of a journey. There are many, many challenges that the world faces, and in Singapore this is just an opportunity for you to experience a tiny, tiny microcosm of all those challenges, so that you can decide as leaders, as global citizens, that you want to do something about it.
My best memories were about the building of shelters in 2010. Because that year we not only have to build our own shelters, but we also helped the other teams to actually build shelters, as we were trying to aim for the book of record every year.
My most memorable memory was like the first time I attended. On day one, we had like this whole simulation thing. Each of our group is like a family. Like my family was a Laos family, and then like I assumed the role of a small kid. All the families started out with nothing. We started out with no money and all, so we had to make a living.
If there's one word to actually describe famine camp, it's fun.
Very inspirational.
I really appreciate what I have here in Singapore.
I would say it's unforgettable.